beloved. Welcome. This will be your message from the divine. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I do offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into this reading. Let us tap into this message here. So I'm seeing the Two of Cups energy. Somebody keeps speaking about you to other people. They keep talking about you to their friends or family or colleagues or even strangers. Wherever they go, they always mention your name. Okay, somebody is always talking about you. Whatever they do in life, they don't pay attention to themselves. They don't look at themselves. They don't see themselves. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here, Seven of Materials in the reverse. Somebody doesn't see themselves. They don't look at themselves. They don't regard themselves. They don't put themselves in the energy to be noticed by themselves or acknowledged or validated by themselves. They don't pay attention to themselves at all. Yeah, the Two of Cups energy, again, all this person does is talk about you. Whenever they get a chance, whenever they get an opportunity, whenever they get some form of eyes on them, they use it to connect themselves to you. They feel and think that if they speak about you to other people, it will create a tether, it will create a connection, it will create some form of bond surrounding you and them. So somebody's trying to come off as if you and them have some form of relation or dynamic or just something going on or comparison. Somebody's trying to put that out there. They're trying to put that energy out there that you and them, this, that, and the other. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Whoever this person is, they have no shame. They're not embarrassed. They're not humiliated. They're doing something that they're used to doing. Okay, they're already used to doing this. This is an energy of a person that's already used to doing this. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. To the point, to the extent that when they have to reflect on what they're doing or when they have to address it or take a look, they literally fight themselves, or they are in constant war or battle with themselves when they have to do this. Like as soon as they catch themselves with your name in their mouth, they would rather, throw a hissy fit or a tantrum or just scream and shout, even inside, than to actually take a look at what they're doing. We have the Two of Pentacles, and this has been going on for a long time is what I'm seeing with this Two of Pentacles energy. Like this person has always been like this. They've always been like this. Nothing has changed. Yeah, we have the World. If you knew how deep it went, you'd really be disturbed by this person's energy, because in their reality, in their life, it's all you there. It's like they've structured this way of living that surrounds your identity. So every chance they get, everything they do, they have to include you. We have the Three of Inspiration, the Three of Wands. They want to make sure that in every situation you are there. Even if it makes them look crazy or insane, or it makes them look like a lunatic or a maniac or psychotic or sociopathic. They don't care. Like this person is really hell-bent, or they're really adamant and persistent in keeping your name in their mouth. They want people to look at them and you in the same way, or with the same energy, or with the same understanding or comparison. This person is somewhat of a spirit of a person that they don't give up on things, even when it goes against the truth itself. They could be staring at the truth right in their face, but then they would regard it. They would disregard it. It makes them bitter and angry and miserable to look at the truth. While you're in abundance energy, we have the Ace of Cups. They can literally see you overflowing in this abundant energy. It radiates off of you like sunset, sunshine, sunflower, okay, flowers, water. So beauty, okay, attraction, magnetism, everything just comes to you and flows to you, and that's just who you are. But with this Page of Cups in the reverse, you're dealing with an energy of a person that in their spirit, they don't have that overflow, okay? They don't have that abundance. They don't have that runneth over energy. They don't have it in them to even house it. They can't keep it in. Even if you were to put it on this person, it would just wither away or perish. So this person with this moon energy, there's a deep, dark secret about you that they keep living with, and it's an obsession that they have with you. With this moon energy, it's a deep, dark secret that they carry, and it's an obsession they have with you. With this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, there's some form of reputation or image or status quo, or some form of relation to the public. That this person is failing to upkeep and uphold or maintain, or a social ladder. Like this person is trying to maintain their identity or keep it or upkeep it, okay? Whatever they have to do and whoever they have to be and whatever it takes, this person is more than willing, because of what it means to them, to be the person that they really want others to see them as. We have the Magician in the reverse. So this obsession is leading this person to a very dark place. Because with this Magician in the reverse, this dark place is very, 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 very crazy to look at. Very insane, very lunatic, maniac, sociopathic, psychotic. And it just keeps making their life fall apart. Whatever this obsession is turning this person's life upside down. Their whole world as they know it, with this Tower energy, their whole reality as they look at it and reflect on it and have to address it at some point. Because whether they choose to do that now or at a later stage in life, it still needs to be done. This person cannot run away from this obsession any longer, and the way it has impacted, influenced, and affected their life. Because with this Knight of Swords in the reverse, it's gotten to the point or the extent that they can't even control themselves on a daily basis. Like they can't tell themselves to stop what they're doing. They can't even tell themselves to look at what it is that they're doing. They can't even look at it. Every time they try to, they fight themselves. Back to the hissy fits and the tantrums and the screaming and shouting even inside of themselves. With this Five of Wands energy, there's nothing that this person can do to get themselves out of this obsession, because they've lived with it for such a long time. They can't identify themselves outside of it. It doesn't exist. They don't exist outside of this obsession. Every decision and choice that they've made this far in their life is tethered and connected to this obsession they have with you. This obsession they have with your identity, this obsession they have with your reality, your world and life. Like this person is willing to go through whatever and whatever it takes. Because they really want something here from your world, life and reality. Confirmation, warning energy. Confirmation, warning energy. Confirmation, warning energy. It has literally driven this person insane and crazy to literally keep living like this. Ace of Swords, Ace of Voices in the reverse. There's an imbalance in their chemical activity in their brain or brain matter. There's an imbalance in the structure of their mind. They're unstable, they're disturbed, miserable, bitter, and angry. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Someone that really hates everything about everyone because they don't love anything about themselves. That's why they have to reach onto another person. That's why they're an energy vampire. There's nothing of themselves that they can pull from. They are not a source of anything. But your energy is of abundance. Hence, they're so stalker vibe with your everything. They're literally a stalker. There's no way that somebody makes every decision and choice surrounding your identity and they're not insane or sociopathic or psychotic or unstable or mentally disturbed. There's something really out of balance with this person. But back to this world and life and reality, they feel and think that they need to keep intact. King of Pentacles in the reverse, but there's nothing like that that's taking place. Instead, people are starting to avoid this person because they're seeing them for who they are. This person, even themselves, slowly but surely, they're seeing their true colors about who they are. Like they have to, because when they constantly live in this energy, it takes them further away from reality, and they go against the truth in every way. Every single grain, fabrication, and human anatomy of the truth is something they never reflect on, to the point where they even go against themselves. And it becomes a problem because now they want you to go through things and feel things and think things that have nothing to do with you. Like somebody has what they have going on by way of obsession, but that has nothing to do with you, even if you are the one they're obsessed with. Like somebody's just a loser, a clown, just a all-round, just a nothing of a person, because they don't have it in them to find who they are. All they do is think about you, literally. Four of Swords, they literally only find peace in themselves if they have you in mind or in heart. If it's not about you, this person doesn't look at it. They don't feel it, they don't want it, they don't notice it, they don't acknowledge it, they don't validate it. They hate the world because of this. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. They live with this hatred. Everything is just disgusting, and everyone, because this person is obsessed with you. Whatever it is that they want and need from your world, life, and reality, or your identity in general, it really has them faceless. Because when they have to look at this deep, dark secret that can no longer remain a secret with this moon energy, it really takes them further to a sunken place. It drowns them deep. This is a other or outer worldly obsession. Like it's really inhumane, it's animalistic, it's supernatural in its creation or in its form. This is somebody that goes as far as thinking about the way you eat, or what time you use the bathroom, or what you actually like to do when no one's looking. This person wants everything about you to be like them, or they want your life to reflect theirs. They want you and them to be in the same rooms or be spoken of in the same likeness or image, caliber, reputation, status quo. They want the same abundance that surrounds your identity in attachment or in a tether, in a connection to them. This person doesn't even trust themselves around themselves anymore, because they know that all that exists is your identity. You literally live in their brain, you live in their heart, you live inside of them. So every morning they have a routine or a ritual or some form of trance or hypnosis that they go through that leaves them very docile and catatonic, meaning it just takes them into a place where no one can pull them out of. This person is weirdly, devastatingly obsessed with you. All they do is talk about you. And now it's gotten to the point where the people they keep talking about you to find every reason to stay away from this person, because they're sick and tired of watching the obsession. Six of Swords, everyone is sick and tired of watching this person's obsession. They can't believe that it's taken them this long to even start to avoid this person, because now they don't want to feel and think that they will be affected and influenced or impacted by the obsession. That's why they want to stay away from someone. Whoever this person is, people are staying away from them. When they talk to people, people don't want to hear it because they already know your name is going to come out of this person's mouth. And it gets so weird. It's devastatingly weird, this obsession they have here. It's like a little child at a candy store. An analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. They just lose control of themselves like that. So the way people are looking at this person is really through the lens of a sick patient. Somebody that needs help. Somebody that should seek help. Somebody that should find help. They literally look at this person like that. They're like, no, I don't want to talk. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to hang out. Don't show up. No. Don't call. Don't text. Don't meet up or link up. No. No connection. No relation. No bond. No dynamic. No nothing. Meanwhile, you're literally in harmony and peace and luxury, or just abundance, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, healing, cleansing, just temperance energy. With this temperance card here, while this person has to watch their life backfire because they're too invested in something that doesn't exist. They're all in to the extent that they live something that doesn't exist. Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Something doesn't exist here. It's like, what's the point of them even living? Because at this point, is it them that's living, or are they truly just somebody waiting to live another person's life? Willing to do whatever it takes to ensure that that happens. It's a really sad case of a nut job or nut case here. A loony binhead. This person keeps sending you so much evil eye because they're not talking about you in good energy. They keep bashing your name, trying to put bad energy onto your name. And the more they do that, the more the situation balances itself out, because people see them as the bad energy, the bad seed. We have the devil to the justice. This situation always balances itself out. Like, the more they talk about it, the more they go through karma. Like, somebody needs to stop talking about you. It's bringing karma into their life. Bad karma, bad karma, bad karma. This situation just keeps balancing itself out. The more they speak, the more they bound. The more they trap. Eight of Swords energy. And there's nothing they can absolutely do about it. At some point, it's something that they're going to have to snap out of. Otherwise, there will be consequences that are as devastatingly weird as their obsession. With this awakening in the reverse, they can't, say that they're going to live like this forever. So you should be aware that your energy is something sacred. Okay, beloved, this was your divine. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. And I thank you so much for joining me. To those keen or interested, I do offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. I'm grateful for your time, beloved. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.